Miss this and you're basically burning free money. So season 2 of the Sonic airdrop is well underway, and we have great opportunities still here to get a good chunk of the actual airdrop. Season 1, just to kind of recap on it, airdrop will be happening sometime in between 15th and 22nd of this month. So again, dropping this into this kind of market at this moment in time would be absolutely unreal. So quickly, what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to go over, one is a strategy to get into the airdrop 2 and pretty much print some free money for yourself with very little cost. Again, not financial advice. And number 2, we're going to be looking over actually some of the background images from the NFT marketplace, which will allow you to trade these this airdrop. So as I mentioned, the airdrops happen on 15th, and between 15 and 22nd, some random date is going to happen. Again, make sure you don't click any spammy links. Check the appropriate links from Sonic Labs is the key thing here. What you're really going to get to understand here is obviously PaintSwap, and you definitely have to, it's going to be the home of the airdrop and home where you're actually going to be able to trade and stuff like that. So if we jump on over here to Paintoshi, who's one of the front end devs of obviously a PaintSwap, he went through recent posts over the last couple of days of talking about this as different the Sonic airdrop actually dashboard itself. So this is going to give people the opportunity to buy and sell the airdrop, and I think one of the key things for me personally is limit orders. I do feel some people are going to sell these airdrops really fast and quickly, which is going to push the price down for the airdrop NFT, and in turn, limit orders are going to be your friend here. So you could get potentially like a bond and generate maybe 20, 30, 40% discount on S token as well. So lots of information. Swapping your S for the NFT. Again, you can see different information about it. We have our order book. You have obviously the price of the NFTs. Again, it goes into another screenshot, which is the average price chart again of these NFTs and general stuff like that. Jump into it again. This is an interesting one. So this is going to give you an idea of how much you're earning. So the longer you hold, obviously, the more you're going to earn. So if you decide to sell early on, you're going to be burning nearly 80% of your actual NFT, the value of it. So if you're getting 1,000 S tokens and you burn it, you're pretty much going to be burning 800 tokens if you decide to do it. Also, you can sell it if you want to. So obviously selling is going to give you a little bit of a, you're not going to necessarily burn the NFT, you're going to sell it, and whoever buys it obviously can do whatever they want to do with it. But again, there is going to be people probably selling an NFT here for maybe 40-50% discount. So definitely a screen you want to keep an eye on. And again, here you can just see the general dashboard of different tokens. So obviously S, you can buy and trade S and the whole lot. So as I said, definitely look through more information on this. And like you mentioned over here about Intel Scout, I will definitely be making a video as soon as we can get access to the dashboard and the whole lot to start using it or start looking at it. So keep an eye out on that. Now I suppose the next thing is you want to start actually earning some Sonic points and growing your portfolio and growing your bag for season 2 airdrop. Now there's two ways I'm looking at this. One simple way is everyone knows how to talk, everyone knows how to type. Take advantage of the Kato airdrop that's happening. One of the key things here is you can do this for absolutely free, costing you nothing, and there's a big portion of the airdrop is being given to anyone that's ranked in the top 1,000 of the leaderboard here. For some people who are a bit curious, how can you get into it? You pretty much just posting as often as you can. You can see here I'm ranked 39 at the moment. And if we go over here onto Kato, down here on the right hand side, post TGE Sonic, you can see the leaderboard. So top 100 at the moment is constantly changing, but like if you can consistently post a few times about Sonic, what's going to happen is you will get into the top 100 very quickly. Can be a variety of things. You can be casual, hardcore, shit poster, create content, copy paste, creative. Makes no difference as long as you're providing some sort of quality for the S token itself. So definitely something to look out for. And as I mentioned, I think it's the top 1,000 is getting a share of I think it's 1 million or if not more of value of S tokens, which will be done as well. So great opportunity. And if, as I mentioned, I'm down in 38 or something, so 39 position. You can see down here mindshare 0.34%. Yeah, hardcore Sonic poster. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link below in the description. You can join up and get posting basically. So the next thing what we're looking at here is actually how to get more points from yield farming. So this is a simple enough strategy for you to do, and pretty much you're going to be earning a decent amount from it. And obviously main focus here, you're going to get airdrop points. So if you have S tokens, for example, here, or USDC, it doesn't make a difference. You can deposit your S in this situation here on Silo Finance. It's going to give you 12x Sonic points. Obviously, we're getting Silo points, but we're just focusing on the Sonic airdrop points. So 12x Sonic points, and again, you can do the same with USDC. You're only getting 8x. So if we deposited our S into this, 3.9%, we're deposit APR, we can instantly borrow STS. So this is just a liquid version of S token, and we can borrow this up to 95% LTV. So straight away, there's an incentive there of nearly 2% positive from this simple position, and we're getting obviously our 12x Sonic points for depositing, and obviously we get some Silo points. Now with this STS, what you can do is going further get more points on this. So we can have two options. We have over here on Beats, or we have Swapex. So with Beats Finance, you can literally just put in into this position here. You're going to get your 12x points. I think the APR, is around 8.86%, and it's just an opportunity there to potentially earn. Now I know the fees are low on that one, so we might have to keep an eye on. There's another one here, but for this instance, what we'll be doing is we'll be focusing over here on Swapex, and we can jump into this position, the Wrap Sonic and STSs, which we borrowed, and we can put it in here again. And in this position again, we're getting another 12x on our points. So you can see now we're up to 24x points. We're not really in a position that we're suffering impermanent loss, because the two of these tokens are going to stay relatively similar to each other. Impermanent loss is obviously the main thing. We're getting extra boosted points, and you're getting some VE and stuff like that put in from Swapex as well. So as I mentioned, 12.21%, no impermanent loss, and you're really farming those Sonic points very quickly without it costing you a penny. So look, as I said, I wanted to try and keep it short, but it gives you an idea of the potential opportunities here. If you have a little bit of S, you have an opportunity to borrow and lend here in the position and be net positive. And if you have no crypto whatsoever, simply jump over here and start talking about S. And I think it's an excellent opportunity for anyone with even a small following. You can definitely start growing this out, because I can see a lot of people on this only have maybe 100, 200, 300 followers. So it's definitely an opportunity to get into the top 100. And for most of these accounts, there's none of them that are actually extremely big. So even these ones, you see with one smart follower, only 36 following, definitely an opportunity there to get and take part in it. So look, we're going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.